Today, we're talking about Sun Eater. But what is Empire of Silence about? Empire of Silence is about Hadrian Marlowe's life absolutely falling apart. He's 20 years old. He's Palatine, so he's going to live hundreds of years, centuries. He's a young lad. He's smart. He's athletic. He is rich. And he starts, through his naivety, through his brashness and his pig-headedness, he just starts making mistakes nonstop. He can't see the bigger picture for the way that his father wants things to play out for the future of the planet. He has ambitions that can't be realized because the scope of his thought is too narrow. His desires clash with who he truly is, and he can't seem to navigate between those two. His life falls apart, and when action is taken because of the mistakes and the hole that he's dug into himself, the hole that he's dug himself into, he now needs to come up with a plan to circumvent his punishment, the consequence for his actions or inaction. And just like everything else, doesn't work out. He finds himself no clothes, no money, on a planet that he's never heard of. He has no idea where he is, doesn't know anybody, in an alley, butt naked. Now he's got this that he's got to solve, and it takes him years. He befriends a young girl. He is faced with further burden and further strife, and finally he takes it upon himself to enter as a myrmidon in the Colosso. He makes some friends, some fighter friends. He performs very well because of the training that he had as a Palatine, as a noble's son back on Delos. And he gets in his own way again. But he makes another mistake. He once again has too much pride and is blinded by his own ambition, no matter how small or innocent it might seem. Finds himself in another pickle. And that's really, the story of young Hadrian, is constantly getting in his own way, thinking that he can accomplish more than he can, being naive and thinking that the world is better than it is, thinking that he is better than he is. And he just keeps not completing the tasks that he wants to. He keeps messing up. And I guess ultimately, by the end of the book, things do turn around, in a sense. Not anywhere near where he wanted to land, but he's not naked with no clothes in an alley anymore. So, that's good for him. But yeah, Empire of Silence is about Hadrian Marlowe being young and dumb, and how that sets the dominoes up to begin falling until ultimately the sun explodes and everyone dies.